Hundreds of residents of Gorno-Altaisk came out for a coordinated protest against the liquidation of the two-tier system of local government. According to local activist Pavel Pastukhov, up to 4,000 people came. Some of the protesters came in national costumes. The posters that the protesters brought had the following slogans: "Hands off our Altai," "We are against the occupation of our lands by oligarchs," "Turchak resign," "No to single-level power," and "Turchak and Prokopyev, suitcase, train station, Magadan." Citizens also expressed support for the participants of the uncoordinated protest action, who on June 12 partially blocked the federal highway, speaking out against the abolition of the two-tier system of local government. The head of the republic, Andrei Turchak, did not comment on the situation. According to the law, Russian regions decide for themselves whether to maintain the two-tier system of local government or not. The authorities of the Altai Republic previously proposed to remove village councils and merge them into municipal districts within the current administrative regions. At the same time, the bill retains the possibility of direct elections of the heads of these districts. After this, residents began to protest against the destruction of local government, as well as the appointment of Alexander Prokopyev, a former State Duma deputy and son of the founder of the Evil Company, the largest Russian manufacturer of dietary supplements, as head of the Republic's government. Earlier in June, the Siberian Express telegram channel notes, residents of the Republic held several protests and public gatherings in settlements. Some Altai deputies also spoke out against the bill on the liquidation of village councils. Recall, despite its natural resources, rivers and lakes, impenetrable forests, and high mountains, the Altai Republic is one of the poorest and most sparsely populated regions of Russia. Only 210,000 people live here. The vast majority of the population lives in rural areas. The basis of the region's economy is livestock farming. Altai people raise sheep, cows, and deer. Many still live exclusively on farming, occasionally visiting a village shop. Some settlements do not have gas and electricity. It is also reported that, according to statistics for the first 6 months of 2025, 74% of the population has unpaid loans, an average of 467,000 rubles per capita. In recent years, the standard of living in the Republic has gradually begun to rise. By 2025, the former High Altai had risen from 80th to 78th place in the rating of Russian cities for quality of life. Investments have also begun to flow into Altai, and now the main investor is Sberbank. Tourism has always been one of the main sectors of the economy here, but much has changed since the Moscow oligarchy arrived in the region. Deputies of the Ust-Kansky District Council also demanded the preservation of the local self-government system, stating that, according to the results of public meetings held in 9 out of 11 districts of the Republic, citizens are against the reform. Appeals to Turchak were also signed by individual deputies of the Maimansky district and the Mainzhrok rural settlement. A large-scale fire has broken out near the town of Tokmak, which is temporarily occupied by Russia, in the Zaporizhia region. A Russian echelon with fuel is on fire, according to Petro Andriushenko, head of the Center for Occupation Studies. The enemy train could have been hit by the Ukrainian defense forces on the railroad section between the village of Magadan and Molokansk. Our people on the ground confirm the main bonus: the railroad track is ruined. It will take a couple of weeks to replace it, which means the fuel will not go to the front for 2 weeks, he added. It is currently reported that 11 tanks are burning. Smoke can be seen 15 to 20 kilometers away. As a bonus, it is specified that the railway line is heavily damaged. Andriushenko estimates that repairs will take 2 weeks. Accordingly, it will no longer be possible to deliver fuel to the front line by rail. The train is burning on the section of the railway between the village of Levidnoy and the city of Molokansk. The main intelligence directorate itself has not yet commented on this event. Recall, recently, at least 7 people were killed and 69 injured when a highway bridge collapsed onto railway tracks after an illegal interference, derailing a train in Russia's Bryansk region that borders Ukraine. The train's locomotive and several cars derailed, due to the collapse of a span structure of the road bridge as a result of an illegal interference in the operation of transport, Russian railways said on the Telegram messaging app. Alexander Bogomaz, the governor of the Bryansk region, said on Telegram that 44 people were hospitalized. 3 children were among those injured with 1 in serious condition, he added. Russia's Ministry of Emergency Situations said on Telegram that efforts to find and rescue victims continued throughout the night, and that some 180 personnel were involved in the operation. Among those killed was the locomotive driver, Russia's state news agencies reported, citing medics. Ukrainian aviation continues to strike the positions of the Russian army in the occupied territories and in Russia's border regions, targeting bridges and crossings used for transporting military equipment and personnel. As seen in drone footage shared on Telegram channels, these strikes, mainly carried out using Western-manufactured aviation bombs supplied to the Ukrainian army as part of military aid, have destroyed numerous crossings and positions of the occupying Russian forces, as well as houses where soldiers were stationed. The soldiers present at those locations were eliminated. It should be noted that recently, the Ukrainian army has increasingly used aviation bombs primarily produced by the United States and France to strike Russian military positions both in occupied territories and in Russia's border regions. As a result, a significant number of command centers, ammunition depots, military equipment, and personnel have been destroyed.